I don't think I understood the seriousness of it until my mom was like, Airi, they took her away in a helicopter. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, guys? Your girl Ariana, that cute little brown girl everybody want a little taste of. You know, I have probably never told you guys this story before, but let's go ahead and get right into it because I know you did not come here to hear me chit chat. You wanted to hear the tea and wanted to know, how did your pretty little brown girl almost end up behind bars? Honestly, I have to start from the beginning. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want anybody to get in trouble or feel some type of way. But if you see this video, then you know, and you owe me. You literally owe me. There's no reason why I should not be in your phone call every single week.
You're just checking on me. I don't even want nothing.
Anyway, wow, that triggered me. Okay, so the story starts with me, a friend of mine, we're gonna call him Charlie, and we're gonna call this girl Stephanie. So me, Charlie, and Stephanie are all hanging out. When you see Charlie, you see Stephanie. I wouldn't say that we were like a tribe and we did stuff together, but me and Charlie were pretty cool. Me and Charlie got along, me and Charlie played, me and Charlie laughed, me and Charlie just did a whole bunch of stuff together, and we were strictly just friends. Stephanie was his little peace beast, and that's how cool we were because they were cool around me, I was cool around them. When it comes down to me and my male friends, I like to keep it very professional if I can. Unless I just don't want to. Anyway, so hanging out with Stephanie, hanging out with Charlie at their house. We're having us a good old time. We're partying, hanging out. We're probably just, you know, doing whatever we was doing. I don't really know what we was doing. All I know is that it's time for me to go home. I live with my mom at this point, so it's time for me to go home. I'm like, hey, can y'all take me home? So at this point, they don't have a car. I don't have a car, but we use Sharonda's car. So Sharonda lets us use her car to drop me off. I stay maybe like 10, 20 minutes away. So on our way home, we're driving. I'm in the back seat. Stephanie is in the front. Charlie is driving. And while we're driving, we get to this light where you're supposed to make a right to go to my house. And so I was like, oh, at this light, make a right. Just goes left. Just goes left. Just goes left. Just goes left. I literally said, oh, you make a right at this, like you make a right at the light. Just go left. So was I wrong? Maybe I should have said it earlier in the street. Now, I don't remember we had GPS. And in my head, you know where I live at. But like once we like halfway through, these roads aren't super packed, but it's cars on here. And I'm saying go right. When I'm driving in the back seat, I know it ain't no cars on the right, that even if we pass the light, you can make a right and we'll be safe. We'll be good. This man made a left. Made a left. All I know is that we are crashed. All I know is that there is panic. All I know is that there is sadness. All I know is that there is grief all happening at one exact time, one exact moment. And at that moment, Charlie looks back at me with the most beautiful eyes. Charlie looks back at me with the most sincere voice ever and says,
Airi, can you switch with me? I don't have my license.
And at that moment, what you think I did? What you think I did? I told him yeah, and I crawled my dumb butt. I crawled my dumb butt up in that front seat. Charlie crawled his butt in that back seat. And I got out that car as if I drove and made a left when I know I would have made a right. Got out of that car. And I just remember hearing that woman scream,
My mom! My mom! My mom! And like she's screaming
frantically. She's under this bridge at this point. She's hit this little pillar. She's screaming my mom. She's crying hysterically. And I'm just out there like panic. And so what's the first thing that you do? Call on Jesus. Yes, of course. Call your mom. I call my mom immediately. I call my mom immediately. I call my mother immediately. Hello? Mom? We just got in a car accident. At this point now she's screaming, what? Where are you? What's wrong? Where are you at? I said, we got in a car accident. She's like, where are you driving? And I'm like, I'm frozen. I'm like this, y'all. Mannequin challenge. That girl is a real car leader. She's like, where are you driving? I'm like, no. And she's like, did you tell the police that? Because now the police are here. Y'all, I done told the police that I was driving this car. I said, Ma, I already told them. She's on that other line going ballistic on me. Ballistic. The amount of time that I have made my mother go ballistic on me, it's just... it has to be a record. It has to be a record. I'm so sorry for my little siblings. Literally, I'm so sorry. I paved the way and I ruined it. I'm so sorry. I should have been arrested for that. But no, my mom's going ballistic on the phone. She's going ballistic on me. And I'm like, and at this point, I'm crying and I'm scared because I'm now seeing Shawty over there screaming. Her car's messed up. I'm looking at our car. It's not messed up or whatever. But again, this is not our car. So y'all know me. At this point, I done talked to, talk to my mom. She's on her way now. Because again, we're not that far from the house. We got to be maybe at this point, I want to say 9 minutes from her. We're about 10 minutes from where we left at. So maybe I was 20 something minutes. I don't remember. All I know is my mom is on her way. She's talking to me and she's like, don't say nothing else. Y'all, what is going on? Like, she's mad. And at this point, I've already lied to the police. And at this point, I'm like, I'm really going to jail because I done told them that I'm driving and I really wasn't driving. Okay, cool. So while that's happening, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at Stephanie. Stephanie's just sitting there like, oh my God. If I could punch her right now, I would. If I could punch both of them, I would. Charlie like, but it's like a panic, but not really a panic. Because now I'm looking at the situation like, now what the heck did I just sign myself up for? Trying to be loyal. And we have seen that. I gotta be real. In some areas, it has just not paid off for me yet. I gotta be honest with you. It just has not paid off for me. My loyalty is still working, but I know. But hey, go back on track. This point, y'all, I call Sharonda. Remember, this is Sharonda's car. I'll call Sharonda. Oh, Jesus. Either I call Sharonda or Charlie calls Sharonda. We call Sharonda to tell Sharonda that we just got in an accident. Scared. I'm talking about like scared. Call Sharonda. Y'all wanna know what Sharonda said? Let's stop and take a second. What do you think Sharonda said? Oh my gosh. Y'all, this girl gonna say to us on the line, oh my gosh, I just got that car. Oh my goodness. This woman is talking about the car. The freaking car. Do you understand how mad I am at this point? How sad I am and how disgusted I am at this point? I said, what? I said, now I'm like, huh? Okay, yeah, no, the car's fine. It's not that bad. Yeah, okay, yeah. And you talking about the insurance? How bad is, like, not am I okay? Are y'all safe? What happened? Where are y'all at? Do y'all need anything? Can I meet y'all? Where y'all going after this? Nothing. Ooh. So we got off the phone with that. At this point, I'm crying, everything. My mom comes. She comes up there, she's looking at us and she's talking to Charlie like, Charlie, are you gonna say something? And at this point we're like, it's already such a mess. We all decide like we're just gonna ride out with it. And I'm literally saying like, this is those moments that you be calling on God and you be like, wow, you've been calling on me your whole life, but then when it's time to obey him, you want to do your own thing. But that's another time for another topic. I'm sitting there and I'm like, God, what? And I'm like, Mom, it's not that serious. It's okay. And she's like, how could you be so stupid to take a charge? And my mom, she asked me, she said, do you think he would take a charge for you? And I'm like, yeah. Do you think he would take a charge for you? I'm like, yes, Mom. And I'm looking, I'm thinking like, where like he would do the same thing for me, and this just shows how loyal I am, and it's not that serious. I do have my license. It's da da da. And she's like, Airi, that woman was taken away in a helicopter. A helicopter. You don't know what's about to happen to her. That woman is screaming for her, whatever age that woman was, because they were older than us, because obviously I'm young. Older than us. Look like maybe the mom had to be 50 something. Literally taken away in a helicopter. I don't think you understand what's going on. Like, I don't think you're connecting these dots. Child, I'm at home. I'm just depressed. Y'all, I didn't leave my room for like 3 days. I was just so sad because I said, how did I do something so dumb like this? Then I'm mad because I'm like, it's too late. I don't want to go to the police and say I lied, and then I can't make this person say something. I can't say, Charlie, just say you did it. Like, no, we've come this far already. I'm sad. I'm in my room. I remember a few friends came to just come check on me, make sure I was good. I'm not sure who my mom talked to. My mom said that she had talked to like a mutual of Charlie, just like, you know, reached out to my friends and stuff, was just letting them know, like, you know, she's a little bit like kind of out of it. They did come visit me, and it was cool and everything like that, but my feelings for sure was like all over the place. My emotions was like a legit roller coaster. I did not know what the heck was gonna happen to me. So I get a court order date. I have to go to court, and I have to go to court. I'm sitting in the courtroom, and Charlie, of course, is just supporting me, which I'm thankful for. But Charlie is supporting me, and we're sitting at, you know, in the courtroom, and I just remember sitting there. I'm gonna try to insert some pictures because I didn't really, like, I wasn't vlogging at this time, but this was a very like new dramatic point in my life. After the fine, we leave, and we just waiting, because now we're trying to see, like, well, is her family gonna reach out? Like, what happens now? And if I didn't have, I think it was like having it was so many little technical pieces, y'all, but I thought I was going to jail. I thought I had killed that woman. I thought that I had ruined that woman's life, and mind you, I wasn't even driving. When I say the lesson in that is, I don't care who, what, when, where, or why. One thing about Ariana, she's no longer writing for you. You're going to jail yourself. No longer, because the thing comes down to it, and it shows later on, people won't do the same thing for you, but I think it comes down to your character and who you are, that it didn't matter. At that time, my friend needed me. I felt like I was in a position where that much trouble wouldn't have happened. You didn't have a license, I'm probably just gonna get a fine. That's nothing. Versus it probably just would have went a completely different way if Charlie would have taken responsibility. And plus, like, yeah, like, I didn't get paid for that. I ain't get no payoff. I ain't get no tip off. I ain't get no check-in. I ain't get none of that. And I'm not looking for those things, but I was like, yo, people don't even know, like, my life has been so, like, interesting. It's so many, like, components that I don't be sharing. So if you guys want more story times about things that y'all probably just, like, didn't even know, that was one of the most terrifying moments of my life, being, like, in my 20s. Like, this happened in my 20s. When I say I was terrified, I'm going to jail. I'm like, my son is finna turn dang on probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and be visiting me in jail. I cannot be a piece of candy. Can't like imagine me being like a piece of candy in jail, not the men's side, the women's side. Like, no, holding on to pockets like this, because for sure I'm obeying whatever you say. No, like, that's why, for anybody that is watching this video, make smart decisions. Make sure that you are thinking about your future. Make sure that you are thinking about how this can affect you, the pros and cons. And if you did not do the crime, do not do the time. But if you did the crime, do the time. Make sure you take responsibility for it. And if somebody do cover for you, if I was to went in jail, I would be screwed right now, because would my books have been taken care of? Like, Charlie. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification, hit that thumbs up in the comment down below. Team Airi all day. Tell me a time that y'all have literally took a charge, got in trouble for one of y'all friends, whether it be a whooping, was it extreme like jail, or was it something just in the middle, we got expelled, suspended, whatever. Let me know your stories down below, and comment down below if you guys want more story times for me. Other than that, I love you guys, and I'm out. Peace.